I used to think that the secret to getting ahead financially was finding a better job, waiting for the perfect opportunity, but I was wrong because I went from broke at 35, unemployed, with zero net worth, thousands of dollars in student loan debt, and a bad credit, to building a multi seven-figure net worth in just 7 years, but only after I stopped doing these 5 things. You don't need to work 30, 40 years and retire at 70 to be able to build sustainable wealth. If you want to build real wealth, you need to cut this habit immediately. Habit number 1, stop quitting when things get hard. Every time you jump from one thing to the next because it's hard, you wipe out all your progress. That's why your bank account stays stuck. Wealth isn't about quick wins. It's about patience, discipline, showing up even when it's uncomfortable. Think about building wealth like compound interest. It only works if you stay put long enough. If you're always chasing the next job, chasing the next side hustle, and the next trending idea, and never stick with one, you will never get past the tough, painful phase where everything finally clicks. The people who make it, they don't avoid those struggles. They lean into the discomfort, the pain, they push through the valley of pain, and they always come out stronger. So it's important that we learn to sit with frustration, embrace the boredom. Those feelings mean that you're growing. Stay the course because wealth follows the ones who don't quit. The next step is stop seeking approval. Every time you want to make a move, we Google for hours, scroll through endless posts, hunting for every excuse not to do it. I used to do that too, and sometimes I do it. You call up everyone you know who hasn't gotten the result you want and ask for their opinion because you're looking for someone to talk you out of it. Think about it. How do you ask someone who failed to show you how to win? That is just ridiculous. Personally, when I'm about to make a big financial move, I usually don't ask for opinion because I already have enough self-doubt. I don't need to borrow anybody else's self-doubt. If you wait for others to approve your money decisions, you are handing over your future on a silver platter to other people. Most of the people that you're asking for advice, they don't live the life you want and they don't have the wealth you want. Why let them drive your choices? Action creates clarity, not opinion. Don't seek other people's opinion. Just start. As you keep going, you will become better. Anyone who has built real wealth did it with conviction, not consensus. If everyone around you agree with your decisions, you are probably playing it way too safe because they are going to cast their self-doubt and project it on you. Your financial moves should reflect your goals, not other people's fears. The next one is stop chasing investment before you've invested in yourself. I have come to realize that this has held me back. Not investing enough in mentorship and learning in the early stage. Looking back, every business I succeeded at had one thing in common: a mentor or a coach, someone I paid for their own success blueprint. That doesn't mean that the work got easier. It just means that I made fewer mistakes and I moved faster because I was following a proven path. You will have to work your butt off, but that's the price you pay for the result that you want. And for the businesses that I didn't do so well, that happened because I was trying to wing it, relying on free YouTube content and guessing my way through. It was way harder and I made costly mistakes, wasted time and money. If I had known then what I know now, I would have gotten a mentor from the start because that is me borrowing that person's proven blueprint. Here is the truth. You can't multiply money that you haven't learned how to earn yet. Too many people throw cash into crypto, stocks, and real estate before investing in the one asset with the highest ROI, themselves. You are your greatest asset. Invest in your skills, your mindset, your ability to earn, because that is what builds wealth. Until you're consistently making strong income, focus on growing your own value. Focus on growing your skills of earning a lot. Courses, mentors, and skills pay dividends for life. Because a $50 portfolio doesn't save you if you cannot generate cash flow. Investing $10, $20, $50 every month into a brokerage account wouldn't do so much for you. Invest that in elevating your skills, upgrading your skills. Learn how to earn more. Learn how to earn a lot so that you can be able to put more money aside. My background is in computer science and cybersecurity. I invested into improving my network engineering skills, and that got me out of the 30K a year job that I had and moved me to a 52K a year. I kept investing, and that moved me out of that 52K into a six-figure. Then I invested into a coach that taught me e-commerce. That business got me into seven figures and gave me the ability to put down payment on multiple rentals. Invest in yourself first. Invest in your skills to earn more money. $100 a month in stock, you will need 500 years to create a solid momentum. But imagine having the skills that bring you 200K a year. You can live off 70 and invest the rest, big enough to create bigger momentum for you. The next one is stop taking advice from broke people. Would you take a fitness advice from someone who is clearly obese and overweight? If not, why would you take money advice from someone who is broke? Your circle sets your ceiling. If you're surrounded by people who see 100K a year as success, it's hard to imagine 500K a year or $1 million a year as a normal thing. It would feel so out of reach and you would feel so uncomfortable with it. If you can't physically be around wealthier people yet, no problem. This is where I personally started. I didn't have the money or the access to wealthy people. So I lived on YouTube, watching and listening to podcasts, reading books, and listening to online mentors who have actually done what I wanted to do, who actually had the result that I was looking for. Being close to success, even from a distance, it helps you normalize higher standards. Your brain would naturally rise to meet them. Another habit or another thing that will stop you from achieving wealth is having unsupportive partner. I would say that after God, my greatest support and motivation is my husband. Every time I get so close to quitting, he would tell me, we will ride it till the wheels fall off. Nothing drains your potential faster than a partner who fears your growth. Wealth represents freedom and options and power, and the wrong partner will feel threatened and will attack that. If your partner resents your ambition, sabotages your confidence, or makes you shrink to make them feel secure, you will struggle with building wealth or anything meaningful, financial or anything else. The right partner will push you through that valley of death that every business has, but the wrong one will take away your success and your energy. Your partner is your second biggest asset. So in conclusion, staying broke is easy because you just keep doing what feels good at the moment, avoiding the hard conversations and listening to people who haven't achieved what you want. But wealth, building real wealth, comes from doing the opposite of these 5 things I just talked about. Sticking it out when it's hard, trusting your own judgment, and investing in yourself first. Very important. Learn from the right people and choose the right partner who will support your growth and push you through the hard part of business. I'll be holding a live class here on my channel soon, so please comment below and let me know what you would like to know more about when it comes to how money works and how to build wealth. If you enjoyed this video and want more insight on how to build lasting wealth, subscribe and check out my other videos in the description. Thank you so much for watching and see you in the next strategy session.